Yeah, we are 8 o'clock sharp. Um, Grab my box cutter. All right. Since you're here, Zach, we will get started. This is our full case, Topps Finest baseball edition. And there they are. I can't tell if I miss the mini boxes or not. Maybe we'll find out here in a minute. Topps Finest and Bowman's Best Baseball have always historically had the same configuration of the two mini boxes within the box, but this is how it looks now. Should be 246. That's also very different. Bobby Witt Jr., I'll call it a prism. Shouldn't be numbered yet. For the Royals, I traditionally call those prisms. Jackson Jobe to 200, 156 to 200 for the Tigers. Have a purple Freddie Peralta, 31 of 250 for the Brewers. Juan Soto refractor. We're going to have to turn? I don't like that at all. First auto, Ronnie Mauricio, 33 of 125 for the Mets. Richard Fitz, prism for the Red Sox. Corey Seager, creators for the Rangers, or just creator. Keep an eye on that, see how rare those are. Finest timelines, 26 of 75. That is Babe Ruth. Is it a Yankee or a Red Sox? For the Yankees, 26 of 75. That's a cool one. Matt Shaw rookie. Jim Palmer auto, 10 of 25 for the Orioles. Orange Jim Palmer. I think my dad liked him a lot. Grant Trey, 249 of 250 for the Giants. Ripken finest timelines. All right. Let's see how we're gonna do this. 250. Why are blues to 200 and not 150? Penny sleeves are a little sticky. All right, there we go. Connor Norby, that is, what is that? That's not a base. Somebody help me on the Norby. I think that's a more rare parallel. Jackson Holiday Prism for the Orioles. Alcantara Arrivals for the Cubs. Okay, so the creators aren't super rare at all. And there's another one. So Altuve. Oh, that's uncommon. Okay, hang on. Okay, so the Connor Norby is rare for the Marlins. There we go. It literally says it on the back. That should help. Altuve was uncommon. We'll go back and we'll check the first few packs. Dylan Cease is rare. Rare Dylan Cease. Dylan Cruz, 198 of 325 for the Nationals. I didn't look to see who won the Nationals. Jackson Holiday creator. Contra debut. Trey Sweeney, uncommon for the Tigers. Kyle Tucker Prism for the Cubs. Dansby Swanson, 63 of 75 for the Cubs. Caminero Prism for the Rays. Some Duran Refractor. Matt Olson. Matt Olson is uncommon. Alright, let me go through and look at these. First few packs. So Mason Wynn for the Cardinals was uncommon. I gotta get... The designs are not as obvious this year as they were last year. As to the parallel. So Jace Young is uncommon. Uncommon rookie for the Tigers. That plays. Juan Soto. It's a refractor. Uncommon refractor. So what does the rare look like? Okay, so rare is just one big circle and uncommon is like two. I got it. I think we got it. We'll do these like this. Rolling along. Send out dudes? What do you mean send out dudes? Oh, also, we need to... Hang on, I got my... I do have my stands up, so... Surely that's one of our biggest hits, the Jim Palmer. Well, we've only had one box, so these are obviously the two best hits so far, but roll like that. Okay, right there. I'm not sure that would entice anyone to jump into metal. We do have a metal that is unbelievably close, though. It's right there on the cusp. Alright, I think I've got a handle on the rare and uncommon now, so we should be good to go. I think everybody's just kind of in football mode at this point. Trey Sweeney Prism for the Tigers. Brooksley Arrivals for the Twins. Giancarlo Stanton, that'll be an uncommon refractor for the Yankees. Dylan Cruz, uncommon for the Nationals. Yeah. Edwin Diaz Prism. Caden Dana Prism for the Angels. Matt Shaw Creators. Is it Creator or Creators? For the Cubs. I'm not sure what that is at the end. McLean Refractor. Nico Horner, that will be a rare for the Cubs. Yep. Wonder if the rares are one per box. Zach Veen uncommon for the Rockies. I'm not out on Zach Veen. I still have hope. I do think we have football on deck next, so go fill the metal if we can, and then we'll roll the football. James Wood rookie. Luis Angel Acuna auto. The Mets. That's our second Mets auto. Alan Roden, 11 of 250 for the Blue Jays. Cam Smith Prism for the Astros. Finest timelines are cool. Drew Thorpe, 48 of 150 debut for the White Sox. Matt Shaw, that'll be uncommon for the Cubs. Nice. Oh, Nick Kurtz. I would like to hit a Nick Kurtz auto. That'd be sick. Ron, are you kidding me? Orange Ronnie Mauricio, 19 of 25 for the Mets. Literally our second Ronnie Mauricio auto. This one to 25. Wild. Why do we have two arrivals back to back? That's also weird. Okay. Caden Dana, that should be a rare for the Angels. For the other New York team. Nick Kurtz Prism for the A's. Julio Rodriguez Creator. That was a weird box, I gotta say. Very weird. Let's see. Prism. Rare. I guess technically, I mean, this orange is going to take the place of our purple back here. Lower numbered. Let's see, 150. 150 here. Just trying to keep our recap in order. Alright, here we go. Drew Thorpe Prism for the White Sox. Isaac Paredes to 158 of 150 for the Astros. Esoc, not Isaac. Esoc Paredes. Pete Alonso Prism for the Mets. It's the same finest timeline. This is Ted Williams. Roki Sasaki Refractor for the Dodgers. Is that a rare? It is. A rare Sasaki Refractor for the Dodgers. Chandler Simpson Uncommon for the Rays. Tatis Rare for the Padres. Spencer Strider 61 of 250 for the Braves. Rodriguez Creators. Actually, that's not numbered. Corey Seager Uncommon Rangers. Colton Cowser Prism for the Orioles. Got a purple Adley Rutschman. 49 of 99 for the Orioles. Mike Trout 179 of 200 for the Angels. Skeens Refractor there. Giancarlo Stanton, that is an uncommon for the Yankees. Alright, 200. To 99. The, man, parallels are weird. 250. Okay. Here we go. Rolling along. Heston Kjerstad Rare for the Orioles. Should probably just do the rare rookies, I guess. Hai Seong Kim Prism for the Dodgers. Yu Darvish Uncommon for the Padres. Jackson Churio Prism for the Brewers. Vlad Guerrero Jr. 47 of 200 for the Blue Jays. Christian Campbell Uncommon for the Red Sox. I think we should have another auto coming, right? This might be it. Jimmy Rollins, Finest Moments auto. 14 of 25 for the Phillies. Really good player. Does that take the place of our Ronnie Mauricio? I don't know. Or Jim Palmer. Stephen Kwan Prism for the Guardians. Alrighty. Yeah, in the rares, I guess we should just do rookies as far as the recap goes. There we go. That'll do. I guess the Finest Moments does need to go up here. We'll let it take the place of the Mauricio. Let's see, 200. And all right. Jackson Jobe. RPA. 261 of 299 for the Tigers. And it's game use. Gotta love that. That is a step in the right direction. 261 of 299 for the Tigers. These are probably one per case, I would imagine. Austin Riley to 250 for the Braves. Bruce Hines uncommon for the Reds. Salvador Perez Prism for the Royals. Christian Yelich 51 of 99. For the Brewers, Nick Kurtz Prism for the A's. I think that's our second one of those. Michael Harris Rare for the Braves. It's a rare refractor. Colton Cowser Uncommon Orioles. Max Fried Prism Yankees. Anthony Santander 38 of 49 for the Blue Jays. Brooks Baldwin 158 of 200 for the White Sox. Let's see, 200. Huh, 49 is our lowest parallel so far. I'm gonna need some more penny sleeves also. Can't believe I'm about to have to go and search the penny sleeves. Might turn the air down too, it's a little warm down here. Corbin Carroll Rare for the Diamondbacks. Cam Smith Prism for the Astros. Alan Rodin Uncommon Blue Jays. Adley Rutschman Gusto for the Orioles? Gusto, not Gusto. Gusto. I'm guessing that's got to be about a case hit. Arenado Rare for the Cardinals. Lawrence Butler 39 of 200 for the A's. Edwin Diaz Uncommon for the Mets. Reggie Jackson Finest Moments Auto 30 of 50. He is an Angel there, right? Yep, for the Angels. A lot of vet autos. Langford Prism for the Rangers. Who's that? Judge Finest Timeline. Uncommon Grant McCray for the Giants. All right. It's to 50. You know what? It's the finest moments. We're going to put it up here. Let's see. No, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the RPA, that's 7. I guess it was. Did these take the place of an auto normally? Because we had that. But other than that, yeah, I guess it was. Let me turn the air down. We need more penny sleeves. found. Yeah, we've got 7. We've got 7 autos and then the Gusto, if that's... I don't know how that normally works in terms of... Schwellenbach in here. Kyle Man's Auto Rare for the Guardians. Garrett Cole Prism for the Yankees. Aaron Judge Creator. Cal Raleigh Uncommon for the Mariners. Roki Sasaki. Oh, that's an uncommon prism. I didn't even think about that there are different variations of those. For the Dodgers. Caden Dana, 14 of 49 for the Angels. Christian Yelich, 168 of 325 Brewers. Mason Wynn, uncommon refractor for the Cardinals. Max Fried, uncommon Yankees. Cole Riggins, Prism for the Royals. Cal Raleigh, 18 of 99 for the Mariners. Tyler Locklear Prism, also for the Mariners. Cam Smith, that's uncommon for the Astros. All our other prisms are regular. Yeah. Well, no. We have a rare. Okay. Brian Reynolds Creator Auto, 27 of 75 for the Pirates. Ketel Marte, 216 of 350 for the Diamondbacks. Leo Jimenez uncommon Blue Jays. Drew Thorpe Auto, 142 of 150 for the White Sox. Salvador Perez Prism for the Royals. Finest Timelines, 55 of 75. That'll be Ted Williams for the Red Sox. That's our third one of those, but this one is to 75. Alcantara uncommon for the Marlins. Chris Sale rare for the Braves. Kyle Tucker, 123 of 300 for the Cubs. Ohtani finest timelines. Right. Ooh. First parallel to 300. That's wild. Guess we'll just go there. First parallel 350. That's also wild. Manual Class A, that is a rare prism for the Guardians. Kobe Mayo, 38 of 200 for the Orioles. A lot of Orioles rookies. Julio Rodriguez prism for the Mariners. Mason Wynn, rare refractor for the Cardinals. Lawler, uncommon Diamondbacks. I think there's another orange back there. I think. No, it might just be upside down. I'm not sure. Not sure. Christopher Morel auto for the Rays. Trey Sweeney, 121 of 250 for the Tigers. So there are refractor versions of the creators, because that Albies is a refractor, yeah. Acuna uncommon for the Mets. Maybe it wasn't an orange, maybe it was just, I don't know, I'm not sure. Mason Wynn, rare for the Cardinals. Jacob Wilson, prism for the A's. Gunnar Henderson, uncommon for the Orioles. Corbin Carroll, what is that? The Diamondbacks. Uncommon, but it's a unique color. I'm not sure what that is. I'll need help there. Acuna prism for the Braves. That's an uncommon prism. Vlad Guerrero, 24 of 35 for the Blue Jays. That's our lowest numbered parallel to this point. In just the base. Adiel Amador, 99 of 250 for the Rockies. They kept the same names? That's terrible. That doesn't even look like an oil spill. They literally looked like oil spills last year. That does not. But okay. Sasaki refractor for the Dodgers. Ellie uncommon for the Reds. Nolan Ryan finest moments auto. Didn't these used to be like one per case? This is our third. This one also for the Angels. Kyle Tucker Prism for the Cubs. Tatis uncommon for the Padres. Ben Rice bullish for the Yankees. Those are fairly rare. That's our only one so far. Altuve rare for the Astros. Aaron Judge 3 of 200. And that's a rare. Oh, that's, yeah, I'm an idiot. That's why all the different colors are different numbers, because every parallel also has a base, uncommon, and rare, so that makes sense. Same as last year, just different. Same, but different. Colton Cowser uncommon for the Orioles. That's why the numbering was weird, yeah. Makes sense. Nick York, rare for the Pirates. Devin Williams, Prism for the Yankees. Chris Bryant, uncommon. He's still a Rocky? Yep, yes. Blake Dunn, auto for the Reds. Matt Shaw, 6 of 25, orange creator for the Cubs. Jazz, uncommon for the Yankees. Chase Meadroth, a rare prism for the White Sox. Luis Castillo, 48 of 250 for the Mariners. Paul Skeens rare for the Pirates. That's a rare refractor, Skeens. Jacob Wilson, Gusto for the A's. So they're not quite case hit-ish, but it's only our second in a case. So there you go. Logan Gilbert rare for the Mariners. What is that? Look at that. How did that slip in there? That is a piece of cut card off the printer that made its way into the pack. Wild. Ichiro Finest Timelines for the Mariners. Tarek Skubal Uncommon Tigers. Finest Moments, Ellie De La Cruz, 45 of 50 for the Reds. That is our 4th Finest Moments auto. Is that better than Jimmy Rollins? Maybe so. Connor Norby Prism for the Mariners. James Wood Creator. Bryce Harper Uncommon for the Phillies. Drake Baldwin. Matt Olson, rare. No, Uncommon Prism for the Braves. Jacob Wilson. 133 of 200. It's like a rare pink for the A's. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm going to say the LA usurps the Jimmy Rollins. Alright, and that leaves us... Yeah, just one to go. Thomas Sagasi. It's an uncommon prism for the Cardinals. Junior Caminero, 36/49 for the Rays. It's a rare, technically. Altuve prism for the Astros. Thomas Sagasi, purple arrivals, 21 of 125 for the Cardinals. I do like this parallel. It's pretty cool. Reagan's uncommon for the Royals. Dansby Swanson, rare for the Cubs. Matt Shaw, 230 of 350 for the Cubs. Turned all different directions. That Fisk, Carlton Fisk, finest timelines for the Red Sox. Stanton, uncommon Yankees. Luis Arias, prism for the Padres, uncommon. Xander Bogaerts, 43 of 99 for the Padres. Willie Adames, 83 of 150 for the Giants. Christian Campbell. This would be an interesting, like if you tried to build a rainbow of a player in this, it would be very interesting. 150. 99. 350. Alrighty. 3 more. And then we will recap it all. Mazer auto for the Marlins. Mason Wynn Prism for the Cardinals. Ben Rice arrivals. Kierstad rare for the Orioles. Luis Angel Acuna, that is a gold arrivals. 35 of 50 for the Mets. Simpson uncommon for the Rays. Got anything at the end here? Yeah. Will Wagner auto, 9 of 75 for the Blue Jays. And Rhett Lauder, 118 of 250 for the Reds. And there we go. That'll do it. Give me a second. We'll recap it. If you're feeling froggy, Chad's Leaf Metal is close. We'll roll over to football after that. 75 should be there, roughly. 50. It's alright, it needs to be a little out of order, that's fine. Alright. Start with some rare rookies. I may have missed some of these actually. I think we probably had more. Caden Dana for the Angels, Connor Norby for the Marlins, Sasaki for the Dodgers. We probably had more there, and I just missed them. What did I do with our case hits and whatnot? Did I seriously move those out of the way? Okay. Prisms. Thomas Sagasi, Uncommon Cardinals. Connor Norby, Marlins. Jacob Wilson, A's. Tyler Locklear for the Mariners. Cam Smith, Astros. Nick Kurtz, A's. Hyseon Kim, Dodgers. Cam Smith, Astros. Nick Kurtz, A's. Richard Fitz, Red Sox. Roki Sasaki, Uncommon, Dodgers. Drew Thorpe, rare for the White Sox. And Chase Meadroth, rare, also for the White Sox. What did I do with those case hits? I had to have put them in a pile. Had to have. To 350 Matt Shaw for the Cubs. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. Christian Yelich to 325 Brewers. Dylan Cruz, Nationals. And then Kyle Tucker, 123 of 300 for the Cubs. To 250. Rhett Lauder for the Reds. Luis Castillo for the Mariners. Adiel Amador for the Rockies. Trey Sweeney for the Tigers. Austin Riley, Braves. Spencer Strider, Braves. Alan Roden for the Blue Jays. Grant McCray for the Giants. Freddie Peralta for the Brewers. Oh, there they are. No? Yes, no. To 200, Jacob Wilson, A's. Aaron Judge, Yankees. Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. Lawrence Butler for the A's. Brooks Baldwin for the White Sox. Vlad Guerrero for the Blue Jays. Mike Trout for the Angels. Jackson Jobe for the Tigers. Lower, we got Willie Adames to 150 for the Giants. Isaac Paredes to 150. He's Astros. Drew Thorpe, debut to 150 for the White Sox. Lower still. What did I do with our case hits? Tripping. There they are. I found them. We'll go through those after this. Last parallels before the autos. We had Luis Angel Acuna arrivals, gold to 50 for the Mets. Thomas Sagasi arrivals, 125 Cardinals. Xander Bogaerts to 99. That is a rare for the Padres. Cal Raleigh to 99 Mariners. Christian Yelich to 99 Brewers. Adley Rutschman to 99 Orioles, uncommon. Dansby Swanson to 75 Cubs. That is a rare. Finest timelines. Ted Williams, 55 of 75 Red Sox. Finest timelines. Babe Ruth, 26 of 75 for the Yankees. Caden Dana to 49 Angels. Junior Caminero to 49 Rays. Anthony Santander to 49 Blue Jays. Vlad Guerrero, 24 of 35, also for the Blue Jays. Matt Shaw, 6 of 25 Orange Creators for the Cubs. All right. Case hits and close to case hits. For the Gusto, we got Adley Rutschman for the Orioles. Jacob Wilson for the A's. A Ben Rice Bullish for the Yankees. And then a Corbin Carroll oil spill for the Diamondbacks. Uncommon oil spill. On to autos. We had Adam Mazer for the Marlins. Blake Dunn for the Reds. Nolan Ryan, finest moments for the Angels. Christopher Morel for the Rays. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. That is a refractor. Ronnie Mauricio to 125 for the Mets. Drew Thorpe to 150 White Sox. Will Wagner, 9 of 75 for the Blue Jays. Brian Reynolds, 27 of 75 for the Pirates. Ronnie Mauricio, orange, 19 of 25 Mets. Jim Palmer, 10 of 25 for the Orioles. That's a cool one. I like that one a lot personally. Finest moments, Jimmy Rollins, 14 of 25 for the Phillies. And then, finest moments, 30 of 50, Reggie Jackson for the Angels. Angels had a nice break. And then, finest moments, Ellie De La Cruz, 45 of 50 for the Reds. Yeah, that'll do it. So there, oh, sorry, one more. Forgot our RPA. Was Jackson Jobe, 261 and 299 for the Tigers. Game used, which is nice. It's a nice upgrade this year. Chad has the finest, not the finest, he's got the Leaf Metal, that is really close. Steven has the Box of Dynamite, that's also really close. And then after that, I think we're rolling to football. So as always, thanks for breaking with us, and we'll catch you guys